Hi out there, and welcome to another episode of our Everyday Leadership series. I'm your host, Richard Fontenay, and in today's podcast, we're diving into an inspiring and heartwarming topic. We're continuing our Everyday Leader series, those individuals who lead with hope in their hearts and make a positive impact in the world. So, grab your headphones and get ready for some uplifting stories. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Now, the Fontenay Magazine e-learning integrates business, work, and life. We offer virtual solutions, YouTube presentations, e-training, e-books, and a host of free articles, all designed to help you become the best you can be as you journey through life. Check us out in the link below. And now, let's get back to the podcast. We often look up to iconic figures for inspiration, leaders who have made history in headlines. But today, we're shining the spotlight on everyday leaders. These are the people who might not have their names in the history books, but they possess a quality that sets them apart: the incredible power of hope in leadership. But here's the thing: hope-driven leadership isn't exclusive to the global village. It's present in our everyday lives, often in the simplest yet most profound ways. Allow me to introduce you to a wonderful everyday leader, Joan, a schoolteacher in a small town. She may not have her name in the history books, but she embodies hope in everything she does. Joan's story is a testament to the power of hope in leadership. She's dedicated to nurturing her students' hopes and dreams, especially those from underprivileged backgrounds. She stays late, works tirelessly with limited resources, and encourages her students to dream big and work hard, assuring them they can overcome any obstacle. One of her students, a young boy named Marcus, faced numerous difficulties in his life. He came to Joan's class with low self-esteem and believed that he couldn't achieve very much. But with her unwavering faith in his potential, Joan provided the guidance and the support he needed. She frequently told Marcus that he had the ability to overcome challenges and create a bright future for himself. Over the years, Marcus not only improved academically, but also gained self-confidence. He began to excel in sports, and his leadership abilities began to shine through. And today, he credits Joan as the person who instilled hope in him during those crucial formative years. Now, Joan is just one example of the countless everyday leaders who quietly yet profoundly impact the lives of those around them. She leads with hope, instilling a belief in her students that they can achieve their dreams no matter where they come from or what their challenges may be. Now let's take a moment to explore the stories of two other remarkable leaders of hope: Martin Luther King Jr. and Mahatma Gandhi. Martin Luther King Jr., a civil rights leader in the United States, dedicated his life to fighting against racial segregation and injustice. He delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech, which was a beacon of hope for a nation torn by racial strife. His dream of a more inclusive and equal society inspired millions to work towards a better future. And I challenge everyone to read or listen to his speech, because it's still relevant today. I also challenge you to listen to Elvis Presley. Yes, Elvis, the king of rock and roll. His version of I Have a Dream, titled If I Can Dream, is second to none. A song of inspiration and hope. Mahatma Gandhi, often called the father of the nation in India, symbolized nonviolent resistance and hope. His peaceful protests and unwavering belief in justice were pivotal in India's fight for independence from the British colonial rule. Gandhi's leadership was rooted in the power of hope and the belief that nonviolence could change the course of history. So, what can we learn from these three stories? Well, as you listen to the story about Joan, the dedicated schoolteacher who leads with hope, and the leaders of hope like Martin Luther King and Mahatma Gandhi, what came to your mind? Maybe it was to recognize that hope-driven leadership really isn't confined to the pages of history or the global village. It exists in our everyday lives, often in the simplest yet most profound ways. It's time to reflect on the kind of leader you want to be in your life. It's time to take action and become an everyday leader of hope. Now, here are 8 simple steps you can take on your journey towards hope. Number 1, embrace optimism. Make a conscious effort to see the silver lining in every situation. When faced with challenges, remember that your attitude can influence those around you. Be the source of positivity that uplifts others. Number 2, inspire and encourage. Just like Joan, look for opportunities to inspire and encourage those you encounter. Whether it's your coworkers, your friends, or families, remind them of their potential and offer your support as they go throughout their lives. Number 3, lead by example. Now, your actions speak louder than words. So show through your behavior that it means what it means to lead with hope. Demonstrate resilience and compassion and a belief in the possibilities of the future. Number 4, support those in need. Reach out to those who may be struggling, whether it's a struggling student, a friend facing personal challenges, or someone in your community who could use a helping hand. Sometimes a small act of kindness can be the spark of hope that they need. Number 5, foster inclusivity. Embrace diversity and inclusivity. By creating an environment where everyone feels valued and heard, you can inspire hope for a better and more equitable future. Number 6, pay it forward. Remember that hope is contagious. When someone helps you, consider paying it forward as a source of hope for others. Small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect in your community. Now, there are lots of stories of everyday leaders. One of them relates to topping up a parking meter when it's empty. Thus avoiding someone getting a ticket. No one really sees them doing this. It's just a humble way of life for some people. Number 7, be resilient. Life is filled with setbacks, but resilience is the way and the key to hope. In the face of adversity, bounce back and encourage others to do the same. Your ability to overcome challenges can serve as a powerful example. And number 8, share stories of hope. Use the power of storytelling to spread hope. Share stories of everyday leaders like Joan, who've made a difference and inspire others to act with hope. By taking these steps, you can become an everyday leader of hope, much like the people who have inspired us throughout history. Remember that hope isn't just a feeling, it's an action. Your actions, however small, can create a ripple effect that extends beyond what you can imagine. So let's light up the way together and make the world a little brighter, a more hopeful place for all, particularly in these very troubled times. Remember, hope is contagious. By being a source of hope, your actions, however small, can create a ripple effect that extends beyond what you can imagine. And as we wrap up today's episode, let's repeat again this thought. Hope isn't just a feeling, it's an action. And your actions, however small, can create a brighter, more hopeful world for all of us. Now, thank you for tuning into this episode of our podcast. We hope you're feeling inspired to be an everyday leader of hope in your own life. And if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment. I try to respond to them as quickly as I can, and share this podcast with your friends. And together, we can improve the world one act of hope at a time. Bye for now. Again, I want to thank you for subscribing to this channel. And oh, by the way, if you are interested in making money online, check out our product reviews on our other channel, Affiliate Marketing with Richard. I've provided the link below.